evening for me. I feel I am one of the richest person in this auditorium because I have the power of yaar neenga ella so jora solunga class la mattum avlo idu pandreenga inga vandu silent rate irukringa. Okay, I have the power of not only teachers, I have the power of the people who really change the country. If at all each one of us are sitting here, it is only because of our teachers. Now, the other side of the teachers. If I fail as a teacher, this is the question, $1 million question, you have to take it back. If I fail as a teacher, what will be the future of that particular student? Okay, I don't have to tell you, just go back 5 years, 10 years, how many ever years you are teaching, just vaguely how much you remember that many teachers. Okay, very good evening to all my dear teachers.
Good evening.
All are sleeping.
Good evening, ma'am.
A very good evening. Very good evening. Before I start my keynote address, I would like to say that I have people from nearly 9 states and 3 countries. So, because short of hall, I had to say no to too many teachers because I was not having a bigger hall. That's the reason. But inshallah, with all these supports who are there on the dais, we will have 1,000 teachers for next year. 1,000 teachers with 1,000 achievements. Okay? Okay, to begin with my keynote, the reason why we started this particular Global Gyaan Award, the only reason why we started was in the period of COVID, sir, when many of the teachers called up and said, "Ma'am, teaching is one of the worst profession. There is no job. It's better I want to commit suicide." As we all know, the kind of thing, what we had, the kind of situation, the uncertainty, that particular time from the blackboard, we had to become on the digital screen. So it was quite a challenging thing. But did we overcome? Yes, we all overcame. So that is the birth of this particular award. And the person who encouraged me, it was just on August 28th, I received a call. August 28th, the whole night I was not able to sleep. I wanted to do something for the teachers, short of funds, short of contacts, and short of everything else. Then I called up the chairman of Global TV, Paul sir, and I said, "Sir, this is what I want to do." Then he said, "You have only 4 days." So no problem, sir. I have 4 days. So immediately, my digital man who was there all the time, Mr. Mujib, I called him up and said, "Mujib, what to do?" Within 15 minutes, he created a link, and we had shared that link only in about 100 contacts, and we had got about 79 nominations. And in that particular thing, we came to know what is the importance of the teachers. So that is how this was born. And the second year, third year, fourth year, last year we did in Bengaluru, Roshni Ingala University, and this year we are doing it here. And for me to do in this place is one of my friends, she's absent, I don't know for various reasons, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mrs. Geeta Kulkarni. So she was the one to say that yes, we'll do. She came back to Bangalore, and then she said, "I don't have time, I can't come to Bangalore." So I said, "Don't worry." Suddenly she gets a transfer order and she had to be here for 4 days. So in that 4 days, I just came, we just barged in Asif's office, and then we said, "We have to do this," and that is how the whole thing came, and we all are here. With all these things, I should say that 18/7, Mr. Mujib, who is also a teacher, after his school hours, he used to come and he used to sit and do these things. Thank you, Mujib. Thank you, Gausia, for tolerating Mujib. Okay. Now, coming back to this Global Gyaan Academy, this is a thing which has started from the education, then the infrastructure, employment, environment, and SAP. SAP is a very important thing which I will be telling you later on. It is substance abuse prevention. Substance abuse prevention. So why we have started this substance abuse prevention? Out of every 100 students, especially the survey what I have done in Bangalore and in Manipal, out of every 100 students, I think 70 to 80 children try what is drugs. They are not drug addicts, they try. But how far they want to try and to how far they want to go. And what is the rate of suicides? Most of the suicide rates are today, sir, because of the addiction. The moment I am addicted, I need money. The moment I need money, I do all the other things. The moment I do all the other things, I drop my studies. The moment I drop my studies, I say the school or the college is of no good. So that is one of the most important thing. And for all this, to train who are SAP members, who are the potential candidates, who are the potential students to become the SAP, substance abuse prevention. So once we know this, we tell the teacher, that is where this diploma in teachers counseling, this comes in hand, like when the child is sitting on the bench, the teachers whom we have trained will understand whether that particular child is going into some kind of chemical substance, or is he having some chemical imbalance, or whether the child is a disturbed child. It may be OCD, it may be IPD, it may be APD, obsessive compulsion, impulsive and addictive personality. How exactly are the children? Like when the child is sitting.
Check.
When the child is on the bench level, then what is the desk level and what is the table level? The important thing what we have started is diploma in teachers counseling. This year, 1 year we did free for all the students who had joined. They are actually teachers, suddenly they become students. So this is the entire journey. I think each one of you got this. Please go through this. If you have any help, we will get. It is the parent, the teacher and the student, the triangle. Okay, that is what. As I always tell, who is the backbone of the society, the nation, the country? It is only the teachers. Who is a teacher? A teacher is a person who creates all other professions. If I am a teacher, my student is a judge. My student is a doctor. My student is an engineer. My student is an IPS officer. Any other UPSC things, case, anything. But who is the creator? It is me. In case if I am standing here today, who was the creator for me? After the Almighty's creation, it was only my teachers. And those days in 85, it was not an easy task for us to go to college. The moment we go to college, oh my God, your daughter is going for college. Who will get married to her? So that was the kind of thing. It was a tag. Going to college was a bad thing. So Alhamdulillah, we have changed the era and the entire system of education has changed. But do the students really need education? No. They are much better than us. If you don't understand why they are there, if you don't understand this particular child, why this child is sitting here, you will not be able to. The child will finish first, second, third, fifth, sixth, 10th, 12th degree, post-graduation. But end of the day, the child is there only. Have also done studies of 4 generations. Okay? The father, okay? Grandfather, great-grandfather and his son. Just because the great-grandfather had a problem in the classroom, in his life, in his behavior, that gets carried away with the grandfather. From the grandfather again that got carried away with the father. From the father it has carried away to the son. All the 4 are still suffering. That is where you have to know what is child ego strat, what is adult ego strat and what is a parent ego strat. If you fail to understand the child, the parent and adult is murder. So you have to understand the 3 important things: the bench level, the desk level, the table level, okay, the child ego strat, the adult ego strat and the parent ego strat. I think my keynote address, everybody has understood why exactly this is and what address I want to give. You have any doubts, you can please speak to me. What are the 3 words? It's simple words I am teaching. Okay, I wish you all the best. Good luck for your future, and I hope to see you all next year as winners. Thank you.